Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the Flow Show, no filter. Sorry I'm late. Back for another episode, Taco Tuesday. I'll explain everything, but before I get into that, let me cover my ass, no diddy. The thoughts, views, and opinions shared on the Flow Show, no filter, are for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional. I am just good. Ho, 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 ho. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Two in the chat if you can hear me and see me. I learned a valuable lesson today. What's going on? I cannot plug my phone. I cannot plug my phone into my laptop for charge. It won't allow me to get on the Wi-Fi. And I didn't know why. How's everybody feeling? So yeah, that was the holdup. I had my phone plugged into the laptop because it's almost dead, and it wouldn't allow me to get on the internet on my laptop. I didn't know why. I kept trying. I shut my damn computer off, all of that. Then something told me, said, "What are you doing different today?" And I said, "You know what? I got my phone plugged into the laptop. Let me try to unplug my phone from the laptop." And what do you know? The minute I unplugged my phone from the laptop, everything working. So for whatever reason, I can't plug my phone up into the laptop while I'm charging. Happy holidays. Santa Flow today. Santa Flow is coming to town. Oh yeah, Santa Flow is coming to town. You in his list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find audio nice. Santa Flow is coming to town. Oh yeah, Santa Flow is coming to town. Oh yeah, Santa Flow is coming to town. Let's go. I know I can't help it if it's froze. That's the internet. If it's froze, it's froze. We just gotta work through it. It's the internet. Nothing I can do about that. Good morning, Grandma Kathy. The internet is freezing today, so we just gotta work through it. I don't know, and nothing I can do about it. It's cold, it's freezing, and the internet is tripping. But we here. We here. How's everybody feeling? Did everybody get their Christmas shopping done? I gotta go Christmas shopping right after this show. Yeah, I gotta go Christmas shopping right after this show. What have y'all asked for Christmas before we get into all this Diddy news and all these crazy current events? I need to know what the hell have y'all asked for Christmas? I'm asking for peace and love for Christmas. That's all I want. I want peace and love. Peace and love is what I'm asking for Christmas. Peace and love makes me happy. What are y'all asking for Christmas? Look like Diddy got a couple early Christmas gifts that we will talk about today. Uh, cases are getting dismissed left and right, and some of these cases that are getting dismissed, uh, okay, y'all. Okay, see, Tuck said he asked for a regular position as the co-host of the Flow Show, and his Christmas came early. Shout out to C Tuck, the official co-host of the Flow Show, No Filter. Everybody send some prayers to our glory. We got little baby Clay sick as well. We getting her better for shield bite. So let's put some prayers up for Clay, fire glory, so that they will have a healthy Christmas. We don't want none of our community on Christmas. So everybody put some prayers. I'm sick of this internet, y'all. I don't know what the hell. We got literally the best internet you can have. It's supposed to be fiber optic and all of that. And it's just like, I don't, you know what? No, that's not going to help either. Let me try something. I don't think this is going to help, but I'll try anyway. Let's see if this helps a little bit. Oh, no. That ain't going to help. That ain't going to help. That definitely didn't help. That definitely didn't help. So I tried. That definitely didn't help, but we gonna make through, man. YouTube messing with hey, look, when you're a truth teller, y'all know enough in these YouTube streets. When you're a truth teller, they gonna fuck with your signal. They gonna make your shit buffer. They gonna make your shit go in and out. This is what we deal with when you tell the truth. If I was on here lying and feeding into the agenda, y'all would hear everything loud and clear. But since it's not, we froze in and all type of shit. So yeah, let's get into this, man. Let's get into. Let's see if this makes it a little better. Yeah, it's the feed coming in from the before we get, it's actually the feed coming in. It's actually the feed coming in from the video, I believe, y'all. Give me a second. Let me see. I might be able to fix this. I might be able to fix this. Let's see. Put y'all Christmas gifts in the chat while I'm trying to see if I can fix this. I think it's the feed coming. It's the actual feed coming from the video. I think that's what that's what's causing the issue. So let's see something. No effects. Let's see if that helps out a little bit. That might help. Let's see. So anyway, y'all know how it go when you try telling. We got to get through it. We'll be all right. Peace and love is what I'm asking for. Look at all the Christmas gifts in there. Yeah, I don't understand. You know what? Let me see something. My hat on and all that, so I don't want to remove the video, y'all. I want to keep the video here. I don't want to go audio today. So I'm trying to fuck with it. So just guess work with me because I don't want to go audio today. So let's try. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, we got a lot to talk about today. So let's get started. I'll try to fool with it as we're talking. The first thing on the agenda today, that shady police chief who been doing secret business with Diddy. His lawsuit that lets him tied in with this shit has been dropped. And I definitely think it's something up with all these because you can this police chief has been caught up not only with Diddy, but he's also been caught up with not just Diddy, but he's also been caught up with Oprah as well. Now, this police chief, if y'all remember this police chief, I'm gonna get into the article, but this is the guy that was out of Hawaii that was caught or allegedly helped Diddy cover up crimes. And so from the Hawaii news, let's get into this. And I'm gonna get the video back up, you guys. I'm trying to see if maybe if I can give the internet a chance to catch up and get off the fritz, or if YouTube would get off my back. So give me a moment and I'll bring the video back. But this lawsuit is this from Hawaii News. Lawsuit time, Maui police chief to Sean Diddy Combs dismissed. Now, the chief of Maui Police Department said he and his family were hurt by allegations in a lawsuit that he was the fixer for jail rapper Sean P. Diddy Combs amid the mogul's criminal sexual assault saga after the lawsuit was dismissed this week by a federal judge. Now, this lawsuit, he was the one that everybody was saying he was the main person who was helping Diddy get away with all these crimes, hiding evidence, contacting witnesses, and things of that nature. Now, he's looking for an apology, saying it was outrageous. So let's get into the overall situation. From All Hip Hop News, Maui police chief seeks apology after outrageous Diddy lawsuit dismissal. Earlier this year, Diddy was sued by a woman named Ashley Parham. In her lawsuit, she alleged that she was sexually assaulted by the mogul and others at a party in 2018. Drewski and Odell Beckham Jr. were also named as defendants in the lawsuit. Maui Police Chief John Pelletier was accused of helping cover up the alleged incident. Now, this week, the lawsuit was dismissed due to failure to prosecute. Reportedly, plaintiffs were told multiple times that the lawsuit would be dismissed if they continued to miss deadlines. The barrier to obtaining counsel, therefore, does not appear to be plaintiffs' capacity to seek counsel, but the willingness of counsel to be retained in the matter. United States District Judge Rita ruled there is no indication that this barrier is likely to resolve. See, what I don't like about this is, well, maybe he didn't do anything, or not, I ain't gonna say he didn't do anything. Well, maybe they have to dismiss this case because of lack of prosecute, or they're not able to prosecute, or the plaintiff isn't able to find counsel. It's been a many reasons. But that don't mean that this police chief ain't been helping Diddy cover up crimes. There has been more people than just, there's been more than just this lawsuit that has alleged that this police has not only helped Diddy, but also helped Oprah. He has kind of been the liaison to the celebrities and the elite and the people with money. He has been the one fixing their crimes, hiding their crimes. I would venture to say he's probably the one helping, or police chiefs like him are the reason we don't know what the hell's going on with the kids. Nobody is talking about the kids. And since this is a Christmas episode, I want to talk about the kids. Have y'all noticed? And people say it to me, and I try to keep talking about the kids and bringing them up when I can. But there's no information on the kids. Have y'all noticed that? There's literally no information. People aren't even talking about the missing children. When this firestorm first kicked up, if you could remember all the way back to the beginning of the Diddy stuff, before he was even arrested, everybody was talking about the kids and what's happened to the kids, and there were tunnels that were discovered that went from Diddy's home and allegedly led to other homes, or just, I don't know where the fuck these tunnels led to, but they led out of his home and to other areas underground. And then it was like, all of a sudden, we don't hear shit about the kids. Am I the only one that's noticed that? Like, it's literally been wiped from the internet. The payroll for this cover-up must be insane. And now this police chief, who's been caught up in all type of shit, is talking about he wants an apology. As said from his attorney, this is over and the truth has prevailed. This police chief's attorney said of the dismissal per Maui, 9 months ago, my client was named in a federal lawsuit containing allegations that are outrageous, that are so outrageous, so disconnected from reality that we knew immediately these were complete fabrications. Thank you so much. I got a $50 let's see, an Apple Pay. Thank you so much. This is from one of our big supporters of the show. Thank you so much for the $50 Apple Cash payment. This is our girl Allison, I believe, right? From Philadelphia, Philly. Philly is where I am from. Let's go, Allison. Allison says, Merry Christmas to the Flow Munity. I haven't been missing you guys on purpose. Amen. To me, my position changed. Just call me the playback queen. Good. We need the playbacks. Hey, if you're not able to make the live show, the playback is just as important. Don't ever think that the playback is any less important. If you can't make the live show, the playback is just as important. So shout out to the playback. Hey, we got a new crew too. The playback crew. Shout out to the playback crew, the people who can't make the live show, but they make sure they catch the show throughout the day. Thank you so much, Allison. Just want to show my love to Flo. Keep your feet on their necks. And to the family, everyone blessed and safe holiday. Allison from Philly. Thank you so much, Allison, for the $50 Apple Apple Pay. Do you know that's going straight to Christmas? And you know shit costs $1 million. That $50 is going straight to Christmas shopping. Thank you so much. But like I said, what about the kids? What about like I said, what really gets me is how much the kids were talked about in the beginning of all this. And then it's like nothing. It's like nothing. It's like, hey, ain't no kids missing. We know it's something going on we know there are kids missing. I wish I knew where to point the blame. I have ideas. I have theories, but we literally aren't getting any information on what's going on with the kids. Hey, if anybody wants to I'm gonna put my put my Apple Pay number in the chat. If anybody wants to do Apple Pay where to donate to the Christmas shopping today, it would be greatly appreciated. $5, $10, $2. It all works. Gotta get King, Clay, and Shauna. So I am going to be in these streets working my hand. Hey, look, we got somebody said this is the first time catching her. She says, Leslie said, this is my first time catching you live, Flo. I'm a playback queen. LOL. I'm loving being part of the live. Merry Christmas to everybody. Everybody say hello to Leslie Riley, Leslie Carter Riley, with all the Flow Show fam, the Wake and Bake crew, the coffee crew, the breakfast crew, the Flow Show fam in general. Everybody give Leslie a warm welcome. And you know how everybody know how we do in this chat, y'all. Give her a warm welcome. Let Leslie know this is the place to be. King just asked for money. King said he just wants money for Christmas. That's what he told me and his mother. Of course, we're gonna do more than just money, but that's what King asked for, is just money. King asked for money. He just want money. Look at all the love. Look at all the love, Leslie. Angie says, Leslie, well, a super warm welcome. Desi says, hey, Leslie. Lindsay says, hi, Leslie. Denise says, good morning, Leslie. Angie said, we love you too, Leslie. All the love. Hey, Corvette. Corvette girl says, hi, Flo. What's up, Corvette girl? I love that car. Thank you so much. Oh, I got another $9.99, $10 holla. Evan Martinez, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can we get another super chat to the Apple Pay? If I could get 50 to the Apple Pay, I'm definitely in tomorrow for that extra show. I told y'all, look out for me, and I will get my ass up on Christmas Eve and bring a special Christmas Eve show tomorrow. I have no problem. I'm gonna leave my Apple Pay up there. Only way I say Apple Pay, I prefer either is fine, but Apple Pay I could use today. So thank you, everybody. So let's get back into this. So this police chief wants a freaking apology when he is still shady. His attorney goes on to say, this case died not because it was settled, he added, not because it went to trial, but it just collapsed under its own falsehoods. And see, this is what I don't like. Not only me, but many people in the flow community was looking at this lawsuit. This is the one with Drewski, Odell Beckham, and Ashley Parham. From the beginning, there were holes in this lawsuit. And so me and a lot of the flow community knew that this lawsuit, there was a big chance that this lawsuit wasn't going anywhere, or that there were some untruths in there. If you remember, a few of the things that were found out to be not true immediately is Drewski was broke and living in Atlanta, and all of this was supposed to, I believe, had taken place in California. Drewski was broke and living in Atlanta, I believe, and he had receipts to show he couldn't even afford to leave his house. He was not a big name. He was not a celebrity. And so that was one red flag. And then if you remember, Jaguar Wright was named in this lawsuit, but at the time she was supposed to be in the lawsuit, she was actually in jail. So that was another red flag. So after those two red flags, we pretty much knew that this lawsuit was shaky, and 9 times out of 10, there were a lot of lies that this was made up. But what I hate is when you have, and this is why I do not like when people bring lies and add in bullshit. They bring in bullshit to the game, because these criminals, I still believe, I don't care what nobody say, I believe wholeheartedly like that this police chief has been helping the stars. I've heard about this police chief outside of this lawsuit being caught up in helping Diddy, and other witnesses have named him from as a person who helped Diddy. I wish I could find the actual case, but they're scrubbing these things from the internet. But there was a person who named this police chief by name for helping. And so what I hate is when they get lucky and they find the one lawsuit that may be based in lies, and now they hunker down on that one lawsuit and try to act like they have been done so wrong and they're innocent. You're not innocent. You were just caught up and got lucky that you got caught up in a frivolous lawsuit that ain't going nowhere. And now you trying to act like that. No. I'm still looking at you. I'm still looking at you. I don't care about this lawsuit. I hate it though. I hate when they do get a lawsuit that gets dismissed and they try to use this one lawsuit. They try to use this one lawsuit to confirm that they are totally innocent of all kind of stuff, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So that's what disappoints me about this. Yesterday, the police chief himself actually addressed the dismissal, and cover your hold your stomachs right now, because when you hear whatever he has to say, it may make you puke. But he says, to those who threw out allegations or promoted a false narrative, to those who hurt my family, you should be ashamed of yourselves and your actions, he said. Not only do you owe a long overdue apology to my family, it should be louder and more vocal than the false narrative you helped spin. See, he is doing too much. He gonna get caught up in some shit, y'all. Don't worry. He's trying to act like now he's trying to throw salt in the wounds of all the real victims, knowing he has been one of the main people helping these celebrities, elites, and people in power get away with these horrific crimes, allegedly. Everybody say what's up to the chocolate one. She said, hey, Flo in chat. I finally made a live. LOL. It's been a minute. Hello. Thank you, Miss Sweet Tooth, for the $9.99 super sticker, super chat, whatever we call it, super sticker. We're going to call it a $10 holla. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, we talking about where are the kids, Chocolate. We talking about the police chief feeling vindicated because the lawsuit he was caught up in, where he allegedly helped fix crimes and clean up crimes, uh, it's been dismissed, and now he's talking shit like he's super innocent, and we not buying it. And by the way, today we are asking, by it being a Christmas episode, where are the kids, and why has everyone literally stopped talking about it? Is anybody else talking about the kids? Is anybody else talking about the kids besides me? Any other bloggers, YouTubers, and I'm not even blaming anybody. I'm not trying to throw smoke at anybody. I just don't understand how did the kids how did the kids how did the kids get totally erased? How? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's literally it's literally nobody talking about it. And because I've been trying to search, I've been trying to search for information. I don't get any information. I don't see any information. I don't see anybody else talking about it. I don't see I don't see anybody. And I'm like, how could that be? Like, it's like all at once. It's like everybody just stopped talking about it all at once. And that's just a sad that's sad to me. It really is, because if we as independent media, even if we stop talking about it, shoot, nobody's gonna talk about it. And so I want to do my part. And like I said, it's a Christmas episode. I want to continue to bring them up. I don't want to lose sight of where we started at, because that was the main topic when all this essaying and all these diddy parties. And remember, they were saying that they were underage, like underage girls at these parties and all of this, and then all of a sudden we don't hear shit. This is a very good point, Fire Glory. I'm really glad you brought this point up, because this is something that I thought about. This is something that I thought about, and Fire Glory says the media always starts with the kids to gain views, because people don't like to hear children being hurt, so they pay attention. Then once they get us hooked, they switch bait to something else. It's sad, Flo, and that's kind of that's kind of like where I was landing my plane on this issue. Exactly how I felt about it. I feel that they talk about the kids because they know that's what everybody wants to know about. Everybody wants to hear about the kids. And then once they got everybody's attention and everybody's locked into the case, then all of a sudden, no more kids. No more talking to kids. Not a single solitary word uttered. We were getting information at first. I was able to bring you guys information. And then all of a sudden, it just went cold. It just went cold. Um, I haven't heard anything at all from what's her name? Allie. I can't remember. I think that was her name, Allie. Um, I've even heard Dawn Richard from Danity Kane. She even mentioned that there were underage girls at these parties. Even Dawn from Danity Kane and Dirty Money, even she said herself she had been at parties with Diddy or events, and there were underage girls there. How does none of this make it to the courtroom? I mean, but she's one of many. There are many people said it. It's not just Dawn. But the point is, you saying Dawn is not reliable, but Dawn made it to the courtroom. These kids and what's ever going on with the kids never made it to the room. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug this plug this up. And to plug the laptop up. But even so, if you want to say Dawn is unreliable, that further drives my point home. Dawn is quote unquote not reliable. However, she made it to the courtroom. Not one underage victim has made it to the courtroom. Can somebody explain that? Can somebody explain that? How has not one underage victim made it to the courtroom in any of these cases? Desi says if they bring the kids in the end, they would expose others that are too protected to be exposed, just like they hid names on the Epstein list. Some are too protected to expose. And that is very true. That's what we're dealing with. And that's what we're dealing with. Puff, puff, pass. Hey, look, sometimes you got to puff, puff, pass just to keep a sane mind when you sit up here trying to explain why the kids have got totally wiped from this whole the kids have totally got wiped from this whole situation. Also, That police chief pissed me off. That police chief totally pissed me off. What else we got going on today, y'all? It's been a crazy, crazy week. Crazy, crazy week. What are some of y'all gifts? Whatever, as we make our way to the next subject, what are some of the crazy gifts or big gifts that your kids have asked for? I don't know if your kids. Yeah, I'm gonna say just say asked for because I don't want to spoil your kids' Christmas. What have they asked for? Oh, let me let y'all know too. I don't know if y'all heard that rumor about Diddy being transferred to where Suge Knight is. That's false. That's a false rumor that's been going around. If you heard, it's a rumor that Diddy was getting transferred to a San Diego correctional facility with Suge Knight. That is totally false, and it's just a story that a lot of people were sending to me, and I was trying to let them know like that's not true. Just a rumor, just a rumor. So let everybody know that that's not true. Diddy is not being transferred to San Diego, where Suge Knight is. That's some made up shit. Like I said, it's not true. Diddy is not transferring to San Diego Correctional Facility where Suge Knight is serving time. Hoops Crave is actually a parody account of the popular X page Pop Crave, known for going viral with satire takes on trending topics, often blending pop culture and historic references. So while fans were excited for the idea, there's currently no real incoming drama between Diddy and Suge Knight. I hate those fucking parody accounts too, y'all. We need to get rid of those. We need to get rid of those. Uh, come on, internet. Don't start. Don't start with me now. I got everything going good. Everything's going good. Let's check on some of these cases. Haven't heard much out of the Little Rod case. The last I heard, it went or was going to Discovery. But ever since it went to Discovery, but not much out of there. 50 Cent. 50 Cent is still working on part two. I can't wait for part two of this doc. We need part two of this documentary. I wish he would surprise us and drop it on Christmas Day on Netflix. Wouldn't that be perfect timing? We got assault allegations, arrest settlements. Witnesses say Combs shoved a man at a party. This is in Los Angeles. 4 eyewitnesses support a man's assertion that Sean Diddy Combs assaulted him and his girlfriend at a post-Oscar party at a Hollywood nightclub last year. Well, this, according to this article, last year. I don't know what last year they're talking about. According to court papers that were filed by the plaintiff's attorney, Mariana Ruiz, one of the witnesses deposed by an attorney for Gerard, said in papers filed Wednesday that the rap fashion mogul struck them unprovoked. I just kind of remember seeing him go flying, not flying as in like feet off the ground, but went back significantly, said Ruiz, who was part of a group at the club. I was just in shock that somebody would just kind of strike somebody out of nowhere. Another witness, Michael Sherman, said all of a sudden he hit him and there was a taxi behind Gerard. Gerard got knocked into the taxi. Sherman says Combs then tried to spit on Ruiz, who was standing nearby. They're seeking unspecified damages in a suit filed in Los Angeles Superior Court. He claims the assault occurred in the early hours of February 25th outside of Teddy's at the Roosevelt Hotel. Attorneys for Combs have called the suit completely baseless, and in court papers filed Wednesday said he is in no way legally responsible for what happened. A message left for Combs' attorney, Jones, after business hours Friday was not immediately returned. This is something that was supposed to have took place in 2007, and this is one of 12 known incidents of violence dealing with the diddler. Violent man. I have a question, and this was raised by Diddy Docket, y'all. Why is there a deliberate delay by the U.S. Department of Justice to delay sexual assault victims to delay the justice for sexual assault victims of the Jeffrey Epstein situation? I've been hearing rumblings, and this is alleged, but I'm hearing rumblings that Pam Bondi was around or was involved in the Epstein when she was young or something, and that is possibly a reason why nobody has been prosecuted. To y'all, what is Pam Bondi's motive? Is it just her? Is it Trump? What is keeping her from prosecuting? Because something as big, and I said this all the time, just to show you how this world deals with the common people like me and you versus the elites. We do a petty crime, they're going to find out and prosecute everybody involved. No questions asked. But we have one of the biggest, most horrific, nasty, trifling, every negative word you can think of. This Epstein case is that. And we literally have no co-conspirators who are being charged. Of the many people that it took to keep something like that going. Just like the Diddy thing. No co-conspirators. That makes no sense. Not one person. How can this be as horrific involving this country? Don't give a damn about. You notice every time I start bringing this type of shit up, the signal buffers and fades and freezes. As soon as I go back to talking about this kid, the signal start for some reason starts frizzling and freezing and fucking up. But think about that, y'all. A case that we all know this ain't alleged. Epstein Island involved kids being violated. So many people are involved, I can't even put a number on it. We know this to be true. Yet, we have one person, Epstein, who is not here, which we don't even know what's that all about. But literally, no co-defendant, no co-conspirator, nothing. How does that make sense? One of the biggest, most horrific crimes of the century, and we don't have not one other person held accountable? Not one. Jeffrey Epstein did all this by himself? This is shameful. And they want to put out some little dog and pony show of some Epstein files where 99% of it is blacked out. Quit fucking with me. But if me and a couple of my friends go steal some Snickers bars from the grocery store, they're gonna find and prosecute all of us to the fullest extent. They're gonna investigate it. Detectives gonna be calling my phone. They're gonna be calling and pulling surveillance cameras and figuring out who was with me and all of that for some Snickers bars. But we talking about real kids who were violated. It's been proven. These kids are now adults holding press conferences, crying their eyes out, trying to get justice, and we don't have anybody held accountable. We only got one person, and we don't even know what the hell really happened to him. And I don't like it. Makes no sense. And it frustrates me because I feel like we just sit back, and I'm not talking about y'all or me. I'm just saying in general, we just sit back and let them get away with this shit. Oh, blacked out ass Epstein files. Who the hell do y'all think y'all fooling? I say again, this country don't give a damn about kids. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Happy holidays, Felicia. Everybody, happy holidays. I get a little worked up when we start talking about kids and this shady ass government. It gets me in I get a little hot. Let me bring it down. Like my granny used to say, Harold, bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. But it just pisses me off, y'all. It just pisses me off that they really think we that stupid. Denise says, yes, Bondi is part of the crew from Florida Day. She was Florida State Attorney 2011 to 19 and was involved in the case. It's a lot to unpack, y'all. Let's see, who is this? Fireboy said it is because the government is behind these human trafficking. Yeah, so they keeping it tucked from us. Denise has a great statement. Said it's just like George Carlin said, it's a big club and we ain't in it. Definitely. It's a big club and we ain't in it. Lily says it's even worse to know that this shit's been going on since the 90s with Epstein. Fucking sad, man. It's sad, man. And it's getting more and more blatant right in our face. Denise has a suggestion, says, Flo, this is where we have to call them out via the law. That's what people are waking up to here now. They're all being unlawful. Yeah, we got to use them to the best of our ability and stay together as a people. Enoch says they are demons from the pit of hell. Okay, Enoch. I like it. Enoch came in hot. I believe, hey, look. That's how you come into the Flow Show No Filter. Enoch came in hot. She said, I ain't gonna play with it. I'm coming straight in, calling them demons from the pits of hell and be through with it. Okay, I need to do some digging. Angie says people have unredacted some of the files by cut and paste into a new document. So I'm gonna do some digging, Angie. Thank you for that, and see if I can find some unredacted copies and put them on my platform and amplify the message of we not going for no redacted bullshit. Redact my ass. Redact my ass. Okay, thanks. Angie says she's gonna send me what she's seen, and I'll try to get it out via my social media platform. But we can't let these bastards get away with this. We can't let these bastards just do whatever they want. Allison said, why don't they give me a hype button? I don't know what a hype button is, but I'll ask about it. So I don't know if you listen to Allison. She says, why don't they offer you the hype button? I'll try to find out what the hype button is. And I'll email YouTube or whatever I got to do. But I'll find out. And thanks for letting me know, because I don't know nothing about the hype button, but we will find out. We will find out. What is going on with the kids, y'all? What is going on with the kids? Good news, y'all. All right, look. Let's get on a little bit. Let's brighten up the mood a little bit. Fire Glory says she is officially a grandma. Her grandson was born yesterday at 12:59 a.m. Hold on. So you mean yesterday as in his birthday is the 22nd, or you mean as in you don't mean midnight that just passed? Fire Glory. 7 pounds, healthy baby. Everybody congratulate Fire Glory for becoming a Grammy. So is he gonna call you grandma, granny? What is he gonna call you? Grandma? Grandma? Grams? What's gonna be the name? What's gonna be the name, Fire Glory? Everybody congratulate Fire Glory for becoming a grandma, and congratulations to your son or daughter. Thing did, but it's okay because I'm coming in anyway. I'm coming in the back door. I'm coming in the back door. Yeah, I'm coming in the back door. We're gonna do it like this. I hope it ain't. Hold on, it might echo, but I'm about to. Is it an echo, y'all? Let me know. Is it an echo? Okay, no echo. Good. All right, cool. So congratulations, Fire Glory. So is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Yeah, early Christmas credit. Is he gonna call you grandma or granny, or you don't know yet? I'm so happy to hear that. No Diddy, no Diddy. Angie says no Diddy. Where I haven't seen Rachel. Oh, your son with his wife. So congratulations to your son, Fire Glory. That's the best Christmas present ever. So is he the 22nd or the 23rd? Is his birthday the 22nd or the 23rd, Fire Glory? That's a hell of a way. 22nd, okay, because my brother's birthday is today. Oh, everybody, you know what y'all can do for me while everybody on here. Happy birthday or great my son, my brother, my blood brother, same mama, same daddy, my actual blood little brother. This is his name on Boss Lucci. This is his name on Boss Lucci. This is his name on Instagram. If we can everybody who can go wish my brother a happy birthday, it will mean a lot to him. That's my brother. He's been with me throughout this grind. We have been grinding in entertainment and rapping and everything. If y'all could go to his Instagram page and wish Boss Lucci a happy birthday, please. Today he's a Christmas baby as well, like Fire Glory's grandson. Please go to Boss Lucci's Instagram page on his most recent post or wherever and say happy birthday and let him know that you came from the Flow Show No Filter. Or you just say Flow sent me. But please, let's go. Everybody go. Matter of fact, I'm going to stay on. If you can right now, go do it right now. If you can, if you on your phone or if you got access, let's all together go to Instagram and let's go to Instagram and wish him a happy birthday, man. That's my brother. Like I said, he's my little brother, but he's bigger than me. You know how that happens. He's my little brother. I'm like 6'2", 6'3". My brother is like 6'5". We some big boys, but he bigger than me. But let's go wish him a happy birthday on Instagram. Boss Lucci. We gonna give him a nice happy birthday from the Flow Show No Filter. He is actually even working right now. Hard working, man. He's working on his birthday. So we gonna make him feel special and let him know. Let him know that the Flow Show No Filter got his back. Please go on over there and wish him a happy birthday. We going it overtime. I'm gonna go over there with y'all. Happy New. Hey, look. Before we know it, we're gonna have a New Year's episode. Time is flying. Time is flying, ain't it, y'all? Let's see. Let's prop this up a little more. There we go. Thank you, Chocolate One. She said, yep, AKA Luch Dog. Yep. Boss Lucci, AKA Luch Dog. Thank you. Chocolate One said she just did it. Thank you, Chocolate One. Angie said, oh, Angie did it. Thank you. Thank you, Angie. Anybody else did it? See, Tuck, go on over there and holler at Boss Lucci, man, on Instagram real quick, man. Let me know y'all did it. I appreciate all the love for my little bro on his birthday today, man. We just a family trying to make it. We all have, hey, look, ain't nothing perfect, but at the end of the day, we always have each other. Happy birthday to your brother, Boss Lucci. Sorry I don't have any social media accounts. No problem. Hey, if you don't have any social media accounts, happy birthday, Boss Lucci on YouTube is good enough. But for those who do, go on over there to Instagram. Capricorn season is right. Okay, thank you, Monique. Monique said she sent them birthday wishes. Thank you so much. Who else did it? I want to thank everybody who did it before we get out of here. Yeah, I'm actually cold. I am actually was a little cold today, and I didn't want to. I didn't have time to heat my room up and all that because I was running late, and I couldn't get on. So I said, screw it. And it's a Santa episode anyway. I got my Santa hat on, and we just doing our thing. But yeah. So there's that. Okay, Lily did it too. Thank y'all so much, and following. Thank y'all. Y'all are the best, man. Like I said, man, y'all know how to. One thing a Flow Show No Filter knows how to do is make each other feel special. Let's get the mouse in the chat. I will do my best to pop in there tomorrow. I don't know if I can be a full hour, but I will pop in on y'all tomorrow to check on y'all. Yeah, the phone went out. Let's get the mouse in the chat. We're going to go and get out of here. But I will pop in. I don't know how long, but I will check on everybody Christmas Eve, y'all. I appreciate all the love. As always, I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow. Christmas Eve. Thanks for all the love. I will see y'all tomorrow, Christmas Eve. As always, I love y'all. But I'm out. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.